Well, gentlemen, it would seem that we're caught in some kind of force. Oh, what kind of malevolent force can be holding us here? I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find out soon. So what exactly are we supposed to do now? Well, I suggest that we consider our surroundings. Where are we? Oh, where do we think we are? Where do we think? Precisely. You were in my TARDIS. We are in my TARDIS. You both arrived here. Oh, quite so, dear boy, we arrived. But the interior of my ship is invariable. Nothing could penetrate its safety barrier. Therefore, whoever has done this must have a great deal of power and influence. Yes, and that's exactly the point. Influence. Latching onto our very thoughts. For example, what were we each thinking of before all this business? What was in our minds at the time? Well, before explaining the principles of chess to K9, I suppose I was thinking I wanted a holiday. And, you, dear boy? Well, I was in Unit HQ, working on modifications to my dematerialization circuit to override the Time Lord's control. And then the portal appeared. Yes, interesting. You each had ideas of freedom or escape, and so the way was shown to you. Not to me. You both arrived here. Why show you a way out and not me? Yes, I sought a way out, a way to escape, and that influence found that very thought and drew you here. Well, that explains why you're both here. But why not show me a portal? Well, because, my boy, I'm afraid that you've already been ensnared. Ensnared? I've been ensnared anywhere. Oh, yes, quite so, dear boy. Yes. Look, please, explain to us what exactly is going on. Yes. In plain language, perceptual induction. What? Oh, for heaven's sake, I've just explained it to you. Whoever has achieved this must have a great deal of power and influence. And the interior of my ship is inviolable. Nothing such as a portal can appear within its walls at will. Except... Yes, I see. Of course. Gentlemen, I am quite flattered. How nice to see you again, Doctor, after so very long. You? Yes, of course. Who else could draw you here? Doctor, I require your help. I refuse. I will not play your little innocent games. Now, kindly release us. I'm afraid I cannot do that. You and I have things to discuss. I would hate to use force against so worthy an opponent. Yes, and flattery will get you nowhere. And besides, if you want him, you'll have to go through us. Right. With pleasure. Doctor, stop, or I will not help you. You feel it, Doctor? Your life being torn away at its core. If you kill them, there will be no help. You concede? Yes, very well. Just leave them alone. Very wise, Doctor. And before you both try to display any futile attempts of resistance, even your limited intellect will have concluded that I require the assistance of only one of you. I'm sure even you can guess who. What have you done to them? Pay no heed, Doctor. I have placed them within a pocket dimension. There they will remain until our business is concluded. The Celestial Toy Room. I'm grateful that you remember it so fondly. You hardly. Now, why am I here? Another round of the dodgy game, perhaps? Or a rousing game of snakes and ladders? Nothing so mundane, Doctor. You see, you are, to a degree, my intellectual equal. There is none quite like you. Indeed, just so. Your influence is felt far and wide. Whatever face or form you wear, they will always seek guidance from the one who took that very first step out into the universe. The one with the twinkle in the eye, the disgruntled grandfather, the great authority, the beloved Doctor. And so I ask myself why. And, what did you find? I found that beyond what face you wear, your potential is far more interesting. You see, I have seen strands of your life, Doctor, ones in which you exist as a mere audio frequency, others in which you are embodied by actors. I have scanned your timeline multiple times and found that you are represented elsewhere. Richard Handel, David Bradley, Stephen Noonan, and something else, something darker. What can it all mean? I haven't the faintest idea. Those names mean nothing to me. Alas, but they mean a great deal to me, Doctor. It means that you go on, while I am condemned to this stagnant repetition. The potential you will provide will nourish me for all eternity. But you cannot impede the flow of life, of progress. I can and will. That is why you are here. And so, I sentence you, Doctor, to domesticity. Domesticity. Domestic bliss. Linear time. 9 to 5. Camping, fast food. With you and your other selves condemned to a cycle of monotony, it will mean that I will be able to quash your potential completely. Oh, but don't worry. I'll be back to check on you regularly. But why are you doing this? Oh, Doctor, why else? But for fun.